Boys, what is up? Welcome back to another video today. Recording this one pretty late. Starting my recording at about 10 o'clock tonight. Because I just have some stuff I want to share with you all. Today, I want to talk about something that is really underutilized in a lot of people's, kind of improvement arc. A lot of people want to improve at the game, but they find themselves, once they get into game, not being able to execute the mechanics that they've been working on. The air dribbles, the flip resets, the ceiling shots. And so what I want to talk about today was something that could kind of help mitigate that, beyond just simply, and I'd say just simply getting those mechanics more consistently. There is one thing that Rocket League players don't really do, and I'm sure it's in the title. If it's not, then I'm definitely clickbaiting. But we are going to be talking about warm-up routines. I believe Wayton Pilkin is someone who highly suggests you do warm-ups, and I agree with him. You should be doing warm-up routines. Anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes of warm-up before you even think about hopping into comp. But yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I want to talk about specific ways to warm up, whether you're PC or console, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. But as I always do every intro, real quick, I want to talk about, once again, thank you all for all the support, especially you, Rock. You hit me up in the Discord. You said, you said some pretty nice things, and I really appreciate that. So, thank you. Thank you to everybody who's been, coming out and watching the videos. I'm glad that I'm able to help some of y'all. That's really the reason I'm making these. Is I like trying to kind of teach what I know. So, thanks for checking me out. Thanks for watching the videos. But with that said, I'm going to be getting right into this kind of warm-up tutorial. Alright, so you are here to learn how to properly warm up, and I am here to teach you. So, kind of part one I want to talk about is no matter what you're on, PC or console, because I want this video to be mainly for both of you, you have to start your warm-up routines with free play. There's a couple reasons for sure. The biggest one for me is you've got to you just got to get your thumbs ready, defrosted, derusted, whatever. But you want to be doing similar to what I'm doing right now, which is just kind of banging the ball away and trying to keep with it, controlling it a bit more. So this is the way I like to free play during warming up, is I like to just bang the ball and then try and get to it as fast as possible to get another hard touch. I don't remember who said something along those lines. It might have been Thanovich. It might have been apparently Jack. One of those players said, hey, if you bang the ball and then catch up to it, and then try and recover as quickly as possible, then you're just gonna get warmed up a lot faster. But you really, when you warm up, you need to start with free play. You need to start doing pretty much exactly what I'm doing, which is just getting hard touches, getting control, doing different things with the ball, but doing it not all as clean setups. Because sure, you could call it free play if you just do. I want to practice flip resets. I'm free playing. I'm doing free play. And you just do that 100 times, call it free play, then hop into a game. But you're not going to be loose. You're actually going to be more stiff, in my opinion, that way. So, yep. Just kind of focus on being fast, being kind of heavier touches, just getting to the ball. And yeah, that's part one of your, part one. Go free play. Do it now. Use Farmstead 9. Nobody uses it. Use Farmstead 9. My favorite map. Yep, we're going to be getting to part 2. We are at part 2. And some longtime viewers of the channel might know exactly what I'm looking at right now. This is Double Jab Playground, baby. Custom training. I recommend all of you do 10 minutes, maybe. You want to do the majority of your warm-up in free play, in my opinion. But once you get done, once you feel super loose, a lot of what I would recommend is you hop into a into a custom training like this. I specifically recommend double tap. But you hop in here and you just try and be uncomfortable with it. Try and go for different things. I have a full video on how to properly utilize this map, and as such, I recommend you go check it out. But with that said, I'm not going to say too much about this because, like I said, I do have a video about it. I guess called like the best way to improve or something like that. But you just want to go into custom training. What does this accomplish? Well, this is going to accomplish a couple of things. It's going to let you more fine-tune the things that you know you're uncomfortable with. So in free play, obviously, it's kind of hard to set up redirects, so you can just set those up a ton here. Or, you know, it lets you get more precise touches more often, because I can just keep restarting this shot. And because I've already done the free play to get myself loose, it's not as big of a, like, stick as it was before. So yeah, custom training, go to Double Check Playground. Kevfred has a YouTube channel, I believe, because I think he's the guy that made this map. If not, I'm sorry. But go check him out as well. He makes insanely good content. A lot better than I can ever hope to make. But that's all I really want to say. Go do custom training. Double Tap Playground specifically. I am not playing about this. Go do this map. Okay, on to part 3. Console players, I'm sorry. We're going to diverge a little bit. PC players, hi. I'm one of you. Part 3, for kind of the warm-up routine, is you should run a gauntlet of workshop maps. There's 3 in particular that I think are better than just about any others in terms of what I've found for warming up. That's gonna be the one I'm doing right now, which is called Dribble 2 Overhaul. You can find it on the Steam Workshop map. You can find it in the Epic Games launch or in the Bacchus mod. You have to get like a plugin for it, but you can find it there. It's called Dribble 2 Overhaul, and it is really good for training dribbles. Is it the absolute best map? Maybe not. I'm sure you could go into Lethamir's dribbles or go into like some other dribble map and it'd be harder. Reason I recommend this one is it's simpler, plus you can skip forward and backwards if you want, or you can set a timer to make it more difficult. So this map, another map is DMC's Rings 3. Oh, DMC's Rings 3. That is a map I talked about in a previous video, so I'm not going to say too much about it here. But finally, the map I want to show, and Gavin, forgive me, but the map I want to show is Pro Shot. Or Aim Training by Coco. Aim Training is really good. It's another shooting map. Let me out. All right, go back. It's another shooting map, but again, I think it's really good for practicing these shots, because it sets up some pretty game realistic shots. And if nothing else, it like forces you to practice and really focus on it. Because like you can see, I wasn't really focused on it and I missed twice in a row. But yeah, workshop maps, console players, I'm sorry, I know you don't have access to this. I promise later in the video I will get back to you all. But this is a big deal. PC players, if you're not doing workshop maps, I think I've said it before, but you really need to be doing them. Because it gives you such an advantage over what console players get. It's like you can really take your time and set up unique things and complete game scenario type things just like this. So yeah, PC players, go to Dribble, go to Aim Training, go to DMC Ring 3, and yep, we're gonna be coming back with part number 4. So part 4 is something that I think is pretty useful, something that you really need to start incorporating in your warm-up routine, and it is the 1v1. So in the background, I'm gonna have a kind of video of me and my good buddy on the team, Razzie. You've probably seen him in one of my past videos, but me and Razzie did a quick private match 1v1, and I won't play the whole thing. I think I'll only play part of it. So yeah, but the 1v1 itself is not as important as when you're going through your warm-up routine. Something you really want to take like note of as I go for the plan B is your car needs to feel comfortable while you're warming up. Or not while you're warming up, but you want to be able to feel yourself getting more comfortable with the car. And so a really good gauge of where you're at in terms of your warm-up is going to be in 1v1. As well as 1v1 is one of the best modes for training both game sense and just like watching the opponent. As you can see, I'm flicking around, I'm looking for him. Hit a pretty nice shot over top of him. But 1v1s are, you need to be doing 1v1s. They're incredible. They're incredible for warm-up, and they're just incredible for improvement. I have a video, I think, titled like the best way to improve in Rocket League, or start doing this to improve, or something like that. Bit clickbaity, but what it's really about is it's a 1v1 video, and I hold true to that. 1v1s are the best way you can improve in this game. You're gonna improve your shooting, you're gonna improve your 50s, you're gonna improve your defense. Everything about the game is going to improve. Everything about your game is going to improve through 1v1, which is why I think it needs to be a dedicated kind of warm-up thing, is because you do it all. As you can see in this video, the 1v1, this was like relatively warm-up. I think this is our third game of this particular series, but you can tell I'm still a little bit out of it because my touches aren't as soft as they could be, but you can see I'm constantly having to use them. I'm constantly trying to take shots on net. I'm constantly having to move, especially with Razzie, who is a very fast and a very aggressive player. I'm constantly having to be on my toes. But yeah, I'm gonna let the game finish out here. If you're not doing 1v1s in your warm-up routine, go do them. Like I said beforehand, a lot of times I won't do them if I don't feel like queuing the game if my internet's bad, but I highly recommend them. So yeah, that is part 4 1v1. Alright, and that was that was the 1v1. Thanks again to Razzie for helping me out, getting me settled with a quick 1v1. But like I said, casual is kind of like where you want to go. If not casual, then comp, but just go play once. The final part 5, the final like really big thing to the warm-up is you want to be, well, you go straight in. Part 5 is playing. After you do all that warm-up, for me, a lot of times I won't even queue, because after all of that, I won't even play the game. A lot of times I won't do the 1v1 because I just don't feel like playing online, or I have bad internet on the day. But that's, I mean, the final stage is just to simply hop on the game. All your mechanics are set, you're warmed up, you're ready to go, your game sense is there because of 1v1, and everything's tied together, and it's just, you know, it's you in the world. So with that said, after you've completed everything there, hop into it, go get some MMR, and go hit your GC12, what? No, GC3. Go to SSL. If any of you are SSL, let me know. I'd love to run a 1v1 because that could be really fun. But yeah, with that said, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Obligatory subscribe, like, and like, I don't know. Bring the boxing gloves next time we meet up and we can like fight each other or something. Because you didn't like the air dribble tutorial. But yeah, GG's brothers. Bye, bye, love you. Bye, 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 love you. Bye, bye, bye.